Warm and bright Saturday morning like usual in Timika, but today it is really a special day for Maximus Tipagau, 23 years old Papuan man. He is going home now. He'll fly to Bilogai, his birth town, for Christmas. He already got a ticket for himself and 2 extras for his wife Ayati Nagaba and his daughter Angela Tipagau. Now it's different than 5 years ago. He had to reach Bilogai by foot. From Timika, cross Tembagapura and climb a back of Carstensz mountain in Jaya Wijaya Highland. There's no road access, neither by car or motorbike. He used to walk about 2 days. It was his only choice to reach his hometown. The Cessna Type 206 is waiting for Maximus to fly. Anyway, he has to split with his wife and daughter because of the airplane capacity is only for no more than 9 persons. Now he got another choice, the airplane services. They're only available during the Christmas and New Year period and summer holiday in June-August. It really helps him to manage his time. Many Papuans work in the industrial city Timika and leave their homes mostly when they were teenagers to find a new experiment, new life, and of course work to support them, just like Maximus. Thanks to those planes. Isolated areas such as Bilogai, my home, so Beoga, Pugapa and Wamena can be easily reached, not like before, he said. God bless this land with milk and honey. West Papua has rich natural and mineral resources. There's a doctrine in every Papuan's heart. Whoever works with honest and right in this land, he or she will be blessed by the one who blessed this land. They cannot wait for the family reunion. Some relations have been waiting for hours at the airport. It doesn't really matter as long as they meet the family members in the happiest moment. Mostly the families from the city are bringing clothes, rice, palm oil, some foods for the Christmas celebration and also electronics. Before the pilots fly back to Timika, some men give personal messages. And somehow they are asking if there's still a place left for to bring some packages to Timika. Sunday, another flight landing in Bilogai. Ayati Nagapa, 19 years old, and Angela Tipagau, 11 months old, arrived in Bilogai. The uncle of Maximus, Bernard Kobugau, welcomes Ayati. It's her first visit to the village after she married Maximus and given birth to Angela. The big family reunion is just getting started in the Bilogai airport. Ayati's best friend, Mina Kobugau, who is also Maximus' aunt, helps to carry Angela. Bernard Kobugau is a big shot for the people in the village. He is a symbol for the spirit of people to change, moving steps forward and achieving a better education. He graduated from State University in Jayapura. Linus Tipagau, 16 years old, Maximus' little brother. He has been leaving the village 7 years ago. Now he is coming back to celebrate his Christmas and bring some electronic presents. Also a TV and VCD player set for the church.
Saya baru lihat kampung sudah 7 tahun di kampung.
The family is staying together in a small Honai house. Now they are preparing the dinner. At the center, they've been burning the cordwood for cooking and also for warming the people. Just place the leg near the fire. A sister is knitting a noken bag. The Honai house has only one room. It's a living room, kitchen and bedroom in one. Monday is market day. Not every day the market is open. The family has a plan to go shopping at the Bilogai big market. Early in the morning, they are just going out. It will take about an hour walking for 6 kilometers far. 15 minutes more and they will arrive at the market. It's just 4 days before Christmas. 2 days later, the activity in the market will stop, and people will be heading towards Christmas celebration. She's looking for something special, although every day she's crossing the same footpath. She knows what she wants today. Now she stops walking and starts picking the very expensive and beautiful flowers that you can get in your special flower shop. But she's got it free in her own garden on Bula mountainside behind her home. She's Kuatuamina, 77 years old and Maximus' grandmother. A big bouquet of a desert rose on her hand, and she feels that they are enough now. She's walking home. A 2-year-old pig welcomed her as one of the family members, somehow more like a child. Pigs are precious for Papuan people. Now she's starting to decorate her front home with the beautiful orange desert rose.
Nenek ini suka bunga Natal, berias di rumah dengan bunga Natal.
Yes, it's beautiful. Now the whole Kituamina family is enjoying how nice the desert rose looks on her wall.
Setiap tahun.
Maximus' family is preparing Baka Batu celebration. Baka Batu is a typical Papuan celebration, also for Christmas. That's a symbol for thanksgiving to their god.
Aku mau minum.
Bawa ke sana.
Here on the lawn side of the Roman Catholic Church of Homama, Maximus and 2 little maids are looking very busy today.
Nanti kalau macam kurang, ditambah lagi. Saya senang sekali ketika bergabung dengan masyarakat sini, keluarga di sini, ikut bersama Natal. Saya juga senang sekali bergabung ikut Natal. Saya membantu dekorasi. Di sini gereja Holomama, gereja Emmanuel 2, nama gereja ini. Dan di sana ada jemaat-jemaat yang masak. Di sana ada gereja. Hari ini tanggal 24 Desember. Biasanya orang di sini kalau sebelum tanggal 24 itu menjemput Natal, pesta pora, bakar batu dan sebagainya. Saya pun mau sumbang tenaga saya dekorasi gereja di sini. Itu dari tenaga saya. Makanya saya mau mencoba untuk dekorasi. Dan besok harapan kita sama-sama ikut Natal di gabungan besar. Terima kasih.
Now he and the 2 boys, Oscar and Daisy, are creating a hut in miniature. They are putting the grass inside, making a small Jesus birthplace with grass on the ground.
Kita harus kerja buat Tuhan, harus begini. Kalau kamu dua udah besar, harus bikin begini ya. Ya? Ya. Bisa buat tidak? Bisa, harus.
It's also a part of Baka Batu burning the stone preparation, which means heat the stones with fire. Mostly the men take the responsibility to collect the woods and arrange it in a good shape.
Sebelum menjemput tanggal 25, mereka sudah bersiap supaya tidak ada halangan. Besok tinggal bakar batu dan masak, makan.
This is the uncle and the Zelinos with his two little pals together. They are picking and shaping the stones to the size of a little melon, so it will be easier to put it on and remove it from the fire at Baka Batu party.
Saya dari Joambili mau menuju ke Mama untuk mau ketemu Maximus.
Paulo Suani especially comes from Bilugai district to Homama village just to meet Maximus. He wants to help to prepare the party. Maximus and Paulo Suani are long-last friends who know each other since they were young boys. Here is the women group. They are collecting the ingredient for Baka Batu ceremonial and keep it for temporary in the church. There are already some sweet potatoes, taros, vegetables such as cabbages, spinach, sweet potato leaves, cassava leaves, papaya leaves, etc. Or fruits like cucumber or corn. And tomorrow they will bring it to the party ground. Here is Maximus Tipagau, and he is the ethnic chief. He pays so much attention on educational system supports in Bilugai, but political disorganization in Jakarta is none of his business. Anyway, he's still hanging the dictator's picture Suharto, who fought 6 years ago, that not even Suharto's supporters in Jakarta are doing.
Kenapa minta orang putra daerah? Kenapa tidak minta orang Manado atau orang Jawa? Kenapa alasannya?
Karena ini baru jadi, karena tempat ini kita bersihkan, baru pertamanya anak-anak Moni, guru-guru Moni saja menggayar, baru dari situ, baru tahap kedua minta guru-guru dari luar. Dari luar? Ya, kita tidak daran, tapi harus pertamanya anak-anak Moni dulu. Karena
penyesuaian daerah sini sangat susah atau gampang?
Kalau daerah ini susah sekali.
Susah, jadi harus orang di sini?
Di sini dulu.
Kira-kira STM orang di sini ada yang sudah tamat SMA sampai kuliah, sudah ada belum? Sudah ada. Sudah ada? Ada. Percaya? Baik.
Kalau dari Tanjung ini kita lihat di sana, berarti sebelah ini gereja Katolik, kalau sebelah itu masyarakat Tuna.
The ethnic chief is trying to describe how to reach the elementary school place from the high school. The high school will be opened in August 2005 for the first semester class. And now he wants to show the first established school in Bilugai, Imblis Yuampiri Elementary School, that opened in 1980. They are crossing the bridge about Labu River. The level of education was not high in Jayawijaya. In 1980, only 50% of the total district population over 9 years of age had ever attended school, and illiteracy rates were still 80%. Maximus Tipagau pointed that the school built in 1980 was really needed. They had to fight against the high illiteracy number, and until now, this school already proves as essential as a bridge to change people. And it also helps some local teenagers to enter a higher level of education. Now they are crossing Bulabu River. The elementary school compound is shared together with the church, ethnic leader, office houses, and a field in front of the school, where people plant some taros and vegetables for the teacher.
Kita baru saja sampai di SD Inggris Joambiri.
Saya Elison Tipagau. Sekolah ini
Yes, it is not easy to keep the teacher who come from outside Bilugai to stay, because they need some support like accommodation, transport and rice like the normal state worker. The district support depends on the local Bilugai condition.
100 lebih.
Iya.
Kamu kelas berapa?
Kelas 3.
Kelas 3.
Iya.
Tapi sekarang tidak sekolah.
Iya.
Karena?
Libur.
Karena apa?
Sudah libur.
Sudah libur.
Iya.
Guru di sini berapa?
3.
The elementary school is a foundation to build their future education in life. Development should be taken serious by the government.
Inggris Joambili ini yang dibuka tahun 1980. Sekolah Inggris Joambili. Tapi waktu itu tidaklah guru, sudah selama 3 tahun. Akhirnya saya jadi guru selama 8 tahun. Bernard Kobogo ini saya punya murid kecil. Selama tambah anak-anak mahasiswa ada 4 orang. Itu saya punya murid. Dasar ini saya buat sudah 8 tahun. Tidak tambah ngaji dari pemerintah.
Ini teman-teman sekolah. Saya punya teman. Kamu bapak perbaiki sekolah. Saya punya sekolah.
Kenapa perbaiki sekolah?
Itu sekolah sudah rusak, Pak.
Sudah rusak ya? Kau punya teman-teman berapa semua
100.
di sekolah ini?
Since Bernard Kobugau was an elementary student here until he finished the university in Jayapura, there was no renovation on this school building from the government. How about other supports like books and library, for example? Yes, they have to stand alone to recover all.
Ini kami dalam rangka Natalan, terus kami dari Timika datang ketemu orang tua, lalu ada uang sedikit yang kami bawa itu dimanfaatkan untuk beli beberapa ekor babi yang nanti kami akan saksikan bersama. Dan ini wujud dari kebersamaan kami keluarga untuk mengucap syukur kepada Tuhan.
Berapa lama tidak datang di sini?
Hampir 2 tahun.
Jadi ini baru pertama datang langsung pesta ya? Baik.
Other people said when the pigs are killed? Yes, of course, Simpson said. The pigs become almost like our children. We call the pigs by their names and they come. We tell the pigs to lie down and they obey. Some pigs even put their head on your laps because they are happy with you.
Wujud dari kebersamaan itu kami sudah siapkan, sedangkan kita sama-sama saksikan ada sejumlah babi yang ada separuh sudah dibunuh, ada separuh belum dibunuh masih di sekitar sana, masih ada banyak masyarakat yang mau belakangan akan datang.
Papuan in the highlands plant and eat sweet potatoes, which came originally from South Africa, and all together with taros is their main food. Their main source of protein is pig, and also culturally they are very valuable. There were 19 pigs killed during this ritual for around 120 inhabitants. Ketumina helped to cut the meat. Pigs were used to pay bride price, pay fines, buy wood to build houses, and it still has a very high value here. They work hard here to make garden plants and grow the crops and animals. A man must own a lot of pigs if he expects to become a leader, but owning pigs is not enough. The important thing is to kill the animal and give it out to share it with the people. That means he is good and generous. The people will respect him and listen to him. They dig a large pit in the ground. A layer of hot stones is placed first and covered with banana leaves, followed by a layer of sweet potatoes and corn. Another layer of hot stones is placed again. The rain could not stop the people, young and old, women and men. It is still a beginning of the party, and it's just getting hot in here. Then they place the green leafy vegetables, such as cabbages, spinach, sweet potato leaves, cassava leaves, papaya leaves, etc. Or fruits like cucumber are also placed, followed by a layer of pig meat. Ayati, all together with the women group, puts the vegetables, taros and sweet potatoes on the hot burning stone mixed with the meat and grills them together. Cabbages, spinach, sweet potato leaves, cassava leaves, papaya leaves, which are easily to be found. Last step, they cover all holes with a special grass and straw mixed with clay to keep the steam inside and make the meat riper. 1.5 hours after this, the meat, the vegetables and everything else all will be ready. The people should better wait. It is a polite way. No one would be forgotten. The main groups have the responsibility to deliver the meal. The meat distribution is a joyous but complicated affair. Debt has to be repaid. In-law needed their share, as did friends, relatives, the church, the youth team, the women's group, the eatery and the nearby men's houses. Now the Bakar Batu celebration is over. The Zelinos, Oscar Tipagau and some young guys take the responsibility to deliver the rest of the foods to their big family. Here is the Tipagau family at home. Father Nico Tipagau and Mother Miriam Kobogau. The Zelinos Tipagau is the smallest brother of Nico. And here is Maximus' sister Divina and their brother Mikal. Now that the celebration is over, their father will smoke half of the meat to make it stay longer. Little Dizelinos still has to wait short before he makes his own truck. Also, Wataya celebration just started. It stands representative for the war, for a new form of war. War was the symbol of prosperous and rich land. Without war, the pigs and plantations won't grow good. Ethnic group names won't be popular, and the weak image of one ethnic group and other ethnic groups would be much. They are still a form of real war, weapons, arrows and also guns, but they are not using them. And also it must be safe, because the children take a part in this ceremony. But in Wataya, war form is a part of cultural party. There are no dead, no property is damaged, no crying is heard. It's only loving and respecting each other. Some men still wear koteka or penis sheets with leaves binding on body, arm and legs. As the old tradition tells them, they still follow it up to today.
Yo, capek.
Berapa kilo jalan kaki?
Sudah hampir 5 kilo.
Lalu.
They are also supporter. They make a line means that they have already passed the village border and also again give spirit to the warriors. They are making a wataya to make a line in groups, and then they are commanding spirit and energy for the people. Because they have to cross hills to reach Big Emmanuel Church, so they will meet other groups and celebrate together. It takes long distance and time, almost half a day. Wataya formation changes and follows the war leader's instructions. They spread, forming a circle, making again a line, moving forward and again backward. The strategy depends on the shape of the battleground and the power of the warriors. Now the demonstration of the war period is over and the Wataya celebration is changing into happy singing and whistling. The tradition is mixing with the modern. Some wear traditional koteka and others wear shorts of various lengths. Some people are bare-chested and others wear t-shirts. Their armbands mostly were made of various colored electrical wires. From 5 other churches now come together in the same church ground. Finally, they came together as one to celebrate the big Christmas celebration tonight.
Panitia rayon balak rayon 1 kage ini gereja 6 gereja tambah persiapan peribumi yizane malata ande pendata menege magaloge uwamigi sambai duzi ngamaga tiga magata meata 6 gereja kata mene kage inda obetelemo zoremo Jesus Kristus yagati sono bilegan ondo mayanga hota ke bata ila mata ondo tawa mena deba mena gata ngati isa madu kuwa ni
Dah, hari-hari. Dah ya.
The night time is the climax time of the ritual Christmas ceremony in the church.
Ini adalah air terjun di atas Gunung Bula.
In the new year, Maximus and his two little mates, Daisy and Oscar Tipagau, climbed Bula Mountain to reach 4,000 meters above sea level.
Biasanya masyarakat kalau sakit, orang yang kena penyakit itu datang air terjun. Air terjun ini mandi, mereka segar, dapat kesehatan yang bagus, mereka pulang.
They can survive in the mountains as they are able to find food from the ground, fruits and waters.
Di sini bilang ini Agusugu. Agusugu ini baru saya tadi ada laki-laki gali yang Anda lihat ini dia tajam sekali. Ya, ini tajam sekali. Dan ini makanan orang di sini bilang roti, sama dengan roti. Bagus buat stamina buat kita.
Mostly people support their life with farming in the highlands as this old man does, go by with his wives. They thank God who gives his people rich soil.
Berkebun di bawah kaki Gunung Bula.
To portray about Papua. If you want to see glaciers in the tropical area, it only exists in West Papua, nowhere else. If you want to see original untouched forests, go to West Papua as well. If you want to see the living of the so-called Stone Age people, go to West Papua. You will never find them anywhere else, especially in the 21st century. If you want to be free from all, go to West Papua and live in the jungle. The people in this area want freedom of choice because they want to live as they wish. This generation is responsible to keep their world heritage, to keep it for their future generations and for our world's history. It does not mean that they do not want development in technology, but they want what they like and what they need, and not what the Western world thinks that they should have.
Oh yeah.